So it's been up in discussion exactly why is the Sandlot missing from the Kingdom Hearts D23 2015 footage. Now, of course, a lot of people are saying that this is proof, this is like solid evidence that the game is nowhere near completion. And of course, I could give them some merit to that, because why would that be missing? Why would the Sandlot be missing to a world that we've seen? We've been seeing this world since 2013, mind you. And this game and how far it's come, of course, the ship's sailing a hell of a lot faster, Mount Olympus being done. I'm pretty sure the world that they designate to actually feature inside of any Kingdom Hearts game, kind of how like Traverse Town was featured in Dream Drop Distance, and now Twilight Town is going to be featured inside of Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm pretty sure they designate that world first, because that may be one of the worlds that they don't have to get approval from Disney from, because it's an original world for Kingdom Hearts. So there's no such thing as having to go ask Disney, oh, can we use Twilight Town this time around? So of course, I'm pretty sure this is one of the first few worlds that get approved. And a lot of people have been trying to use this as evidence to the argument that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be releasing in 2017. Now, of course, I told you guys in my other video that I put up today that, of course, 2017, 2016 doesn't matter to me. When we get our hands on Kingdom Hearts 3, that's what matters, man. When I get to play that game and just beat some Heartless's asses, man, and finally take out Xehanort in the end and end this arc on a high note, and hopefully it leads into the next arc and leaves us with, of course, those little tidbits and stuff that you need to pay attention to know exactly where Kingdom Hearts is gonna go post Xehanort, then that's what I'm waiting on, man. And I'm just so hyped for that. And that's kind of why I've been, so impatient with Square Enix, because this game has already been 10 years in the waiting, man. And now we are waiting even more years, and it's like, oh man, come on, Square. It's been 10 years. You guys didn't have everything that you wanted to have wrapped up already. I mean, when Tango came out, if they was planning on Tango, they should have been had that set up. But never mind that. Let's get back into the point of the video. Now, of course, as you guys may know, Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's been in a fast motion. In fact, the video that I put up first was talking about new news coming out, and Tetsuya Nomura actually saying that development has reached a very important phase. Now, if you go back to Kingdom Hearts 3 2013, which is the first time we actually got to see true gameplay, because if you don't know, the 2013 trailer was actually a CGI recreation of what they're hoping to achieve on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. If you go to the D23 footage, let me show you something that's going to blow a lot of people's minds that try to use this as evidence. So did you guys see it? Of course, the same area that a lot of people are talking about is incomplete because Kingdom Hearts is nowhere near completion is actually in its entirety right there. It's in that footage. So of course, this would mean one or two things. Either it's a particular build of this version of Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe they're moving into the final phases and everything is being reworked. Everything is getting repolished, at least for that world. At least for Twilight Town. At least for Twilight Town, they're finally getting into that phase of repolishing, because a lot of people don't know. And I remember when I watched the Assassin's Creed videos, and I'm not going to go into Assassin's Creed, but I remember when I was watching how they develop it. And the way how you do it is you actually build a structure. You have that structure made out and laid out. And then you have this not a pre-rendered version, but then you have this version and stuff for reference. And then when you're done with that version, then you rebuild it and you put the real textures on that version, and that goes into the game. That's how it's done. It's kind of like a redo until you get it to the best possible. Of course, they also have to do certain things with us getting parkour. They're going to have to make sure that they build buildings to actually go into platforming to make the game as best as possible. So we can do little tricks and stuff like that. We can do parkour videos and stuff like that. They want to make sure that they give Kingdom Hearts 3 a lot of fun things. That's why they're working in certain things, like of course bringing back shot locks, things that they know people wanted, flow motion, things that they know people wanted, bringing back, of course, or introducing Keyblade transformations, attraction flow, bringing back, of course, drive forms potentially. They know that. They want to make sure that they put in a lot of stuff that we can work with as possible. Make the game to where you make your own experience as you go along and learn how to utilize these things into the game. So of course they want to make sure that they polish this game up as best as possible, and that's one of the phases to developing the world. Now, if we have this world in its entirety, or this area in its entirety for this world, then of course Kingdom Hearts 3 and this footage actually doesn't prove anything, guys. It's just the game moving into another phase. So now they're going into the phase of actually making sure that they polish that area and give it, you know, that real clean finish, because this looks like this is the final time that they're going to be redoing Twilight Town until the game actually releases. So let me know what you guys think on that. This is being boy Mazia. Don't forget to do a little A-class gaming and everything you do. Don't forget to keep it A-class, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace the heck out.